This statement from Troy Baker, when he starts to tear up over it, says more than I ever could.
It's a disadvantage to Needle. Needle is a father. And he wasn't, I was acting. This is a very real possibility for him. I lose my phone. I was so. If I lost it.
The HBO Joel, Pedro Pascal, echoed a similar thought in an interview after the season finale. To Joel, the vague idea of a world free from the infected isn't nearly as important as his family, and so he's going to lead that final assault on the Firefly Hospital to save Ellie. Is it the right choice? I mean, no. Look back at the trolley problem. Ellie being sacrificed means a lot of lives that might be lost to the virus won't have to be that way anymore. But Joel does what most people would do. Neil Druckmann stated that in focus tests for The Last of Us, people were asked what they would do if they were in Joel's shoes. For non-parents, it was 50-50, and for parents, it was 100% support, which is the beauty of it. We can all recognize what the interest of the greater good are, while also understanding the human element. Even if some members of the audience wouldn't do what Joel did, everybody gets it, including me. Even if that makes him the villain of the story, technically, I believe Ellie doesn't owe humanity her life. I think her belief that she does more to do with trauma than critical thinking. I don't think the Fireflies have what it takes to actually mass-produce a vaccine and all that. But as established, none of that really matters. If I were Joel, presented with all the same facts, I'd like to believe I try to do what he did. Perhaps I'm willing to let Ellie was given the ability to choose and said she wanted this, but of course, she wanted it. But then, you get an extra layer of depth to the whole thing. The thing that takes it from one of my favorite endings of all time to my favorite. Joel's one of my Mona Lees, as I showed before. He's led a family throughout the hospital, and despite that, she instantly walked away and just gives up Ellie. It then jump cuts to Joel in the car, and you might think, wait, did he do it? Did he give up? But then you see Ellie in the back seat waking up, and Joel then tells Ellie a complete lie that the Fireflies tested dozens of immune people and stopped looking for a cure and sent them on their way. The intercut with him finishing off Marlene to make sure she won't come after Ellie. Joel was trying to pacify Ellie's immunity. This specific lie, I think, was told so that Ellie would feel like her immunity wasn't an important thing anymore. He knew this mission was important to her, and thus he tells her this story so that she doesn't think about it anymore and moves on. But we all know that's not how it works. The final gameplay segment begins with Ellie looking over her bite mark. To Ellie, that's the equivalent of Joel's watch, a constant reminder that there's no pain and loss that will never go away. The player controlling Ellie from now to the end as they walk to Jackson, mirroring the opening as you played as Sarah and then first controlled Joel trying to save Sarah by carrying her out of the city. The final playable Joel segment is carrying Ellie out of this hospital, determined to not fail another daughter, and he succeeds this time, and then you play from Ellie's POV at the end. What makes the ending special is that it gives you what you wanted, in a sense, because Ellie getting a safe place to grow up and know some kind of idea of normal alongside Joel has been what you've been expecting / rooting for the entire time. However, it's built on the back of a lie that keeps critical information about Ellie's purpose in life away from her, which means that the ending has this bittersweet feeling to it. Since Ellie definitely doesn't believe what Joel is saying, causing her to open up about what happened to Riley and her other feelings of survivor's guilt. Ending The Last of Us on an iconic note that has again been another central piece of the debate that has raged on for years following this game's release.
You don't understand. I struggled for a long time with surviving. No matter what, you keep finding something to fight for. Now, I know that's not what you want to hear.
Swear to me. Swear to me that everything that you've said about the Fireflies is true.
I swear.